All right, y'all, let's talk about this post-game interview by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Y'all like how I said his last name? I was practicing. I wanted to get it right because names are important to people, and they're important to me if they're important to you. This man had an epic post-interview last week after losing 4-1. Now, mind you, he just helped the Bucks get their first championship in 45 years in 2021, and now they're getting kicked out early. But he had the greatest response to a question that he was asked, and I want to share this response to you because there's 3 principles that you can learn from it on how to approach life and the idea of success. Giannis was asked if he considered this year a failure by one of the reporters, and he said, "No, it's not a failure. There are steps to success." That's the first thing I want you to understand. There are steps to success. Anytime you set a goal in life to accomplish something and you define what success looks like to you, understand that there are steps to it. And if you go after it one year and you don't reach it, guess what? You have figured out ways to not do it. And you've gotten closer to the goal. So that doesn't make you a failure. It just makes you more knowledgeable about what it's going to require to get there. So don't quit on yourself just because you set a goal and you set a date and you didn't accomplish the goal by the date. Look back over everything that you did accomplish from the time that you set the goal to the time of the date of the goal and see how far you've come along. See how much farther you've gone. And understand that if you have grace with yourself and if you understand that there are steps to success, you're never a failure. Giannis said there's no failures in sports. And so I just want to piggyback off of that and say there's no failures on the road to success. And he used Michael Jordan as an example. He said, okay, so Michael Jordan, he played 15 seasons and he only had 6 championships. Does that mean the other 9 seasons were failures? That's what he asked the reporter. And the reporter's like, no, of course not. Every season is not a failure just because you didn't get what you set out to accomplish. Understand that this is a learning process. Understand that every time you take the effort to move forward, to do something to better yourself, that's success in and of itself. So you can't fail when you're on your path to success as long as you're on your path to success. The third response that he gave during this question was that he wants to make sure that in the off season, they focus on developing more good habits, better habits, getting better at things. And that's what you're supposed to do. Focus on getting better. If you want to be successful, don't focus on all the losses that you had. Don't focus on all the what ifs. If you would have done it this way, if you would have had this set up this kind of way, don't focus on that. Because where your focus goes, your energy goes, your attention goes. And if you're focused on all of the what ifs that you could have done in life, all of the regrets, all of the things that you would have changed if you could go back, then you're not even going to know what to do when you're going forward. So use this opportunity if right now you feel like a failure because you went after something and you didn't quite hit the mark. Use this opportunity to examine all of the greatness that you did accomplish on this way. And use this opportunity to see where you can improve, how you can improve. Take note, make an assessment over the steps that you took and see, okay, well, this is one thing that I definitely need to change. Maybe I need to get more focused. Maybe I need to get more consistent. Maybe I need to be more disciplined. Maybe I need to drown out some of the negativity. Maybe I need to not share my vision with everybody. What is it that you can improve on? Because you did some things right and you did some things not so right. But guess what? You can make every decision that you made, whether it was wrong or right, you can make it right. It's all about your mindset. So understand that there are steps to success. There's no such thing as failure on the road to success. And every opportunity is an opportunity for improvement. But I just wanted to share that with you because that interview was so good. And it has so much value that you can apply to your life now, whatever you're going through. Understand that you're not a failure, that you haven't failed as long as you keep trying, as long as you don't give up, as long as you don't quit. You're just finding different ways and different creative opportunities to improve who you are so that you can become what you're meant to become.